Good night. How everyone doing tonight? God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Irma Che. I have some short news for you today. Um, First we're gonna start out with Urain. Urain is trying to still live their life normal as possible. But it's difficult for them to try to stay there with a month to war that is going on. But they also have more than 4 million people are trying to flee the country. So no matter how they trying to live it like normal, they still have so many people leaving the country. For their safety. So let's talk about this girl that's 14 years old. Urain. Urain have this girl that's 14 years old, and while this war is going on, it was like the missile was striking over the house that she was at, shaking a wall and everything. So she ran and went hide in a basement. So while she hiding in a basement, she drawing. I mean, her drawing is so good. It seemed like adult had drawn that. It was just drawing so good. Now while she was in there, now don't get me wrong, she said she was terrified and she was afraid, but she still was drawing. She was drawing. She was drawing how she feel, that how what she's going through with this war, all her emotions. She put it in art. So now we see in this dark basement that she started drawing her fear. Um, she was drawing, and her drawing is like comedy style, illustrated of herself living through the wall. Now this is a small girl. I mean, you should see her art. It just looks so professional. So now this girl, she was brave. I think she was brave. I think she was amazing. When she heard all that shooting and all that noise, she took it on herself to go down to the basement. So now this girl was brave, she was amazing, and she was afraid, but she still made it to the basement safely, and that's good. So now we have some Samaritans, and the United States charity was delivering medical supplies to the rank. So that was good. That was good. And supplies, they give them enough supplies that gonna last at least 3 months. So they're gonna have enough stuff for at least 3 months. So I think that was good. That they was delivering medical supplies to the rank soldiers. So that was a good thing. And they got the supplies from ISK, intern status credits. They used to purchase supplies and upgrade needed for explosion and battle. So we have a Samaritan, the United States charity delivering medical supplies to Ukraine, which is good. Now Ukraine president. Let's talk about Ukraine president. The president he denied the application of the chemical weapon. Um, he denied that Ukraine was preparing to fight back with chemicals weapon. So we don't know what's going on with that. So fighting, chemical with chemicals, I mean, that just going to explode. Everything is going to get worse and worse. So we just got to keep on praying for this war to come to a close. Because they're pulling out all kind of stuff under their sleeve. So we talk about Ukraine trying to live life as normal as possible. But all the shooting and everything is going on. I can imagine it's so difficult to live among all that shooting and stuff. So two, we talked about they still have more than 4 million people leaving their country. So many people leaving the country. So three, we also talk about the 14-year-old girl with the drawing. She made it to the basement safely, and she just started drawing how she feels. Now she was terrified, but she still draw as she feeling that she dealing with this war. She hide because of this war. So that was a good idea. She was drawing while she was in there. So before we talk about United States charity delivering medical supply to Ukraine. So I think that's good. They coming forward, helping out Ukraine, for their soldiers that probably got injured. So on fire we talk about the Ukraine president. He denied all the accusation of Ukraine preparing to fight back with chemicals. We don't need both. We don't need both countries fighting back with chemicals. We don't need chemicals and chemical fighting among each other. That's dangerous. So that's all the show news I have for you today. And have a blessed night, and I see y'all next video.